You know how I ask you to maintain a journal, your mission log, all year long, your work, the story of how you spend each week. And this is one of the absolute non-negotiable items in the Mac Lab. You have to turn your work in. What about you, Scotchko? Well, this website is my mission log, the weekly family updates. Every week, I send a video home to your families, and you get it too. That's right, every one of you. You get an email, just like your families do, and if your text is set up, you get that as well. I want you to understand that I'm trying to help you succeed. And what's this, Monday, August 15th? I've started thinking about next year, and this is, a work in progress. This is not how it's going to look, but the idea is, how can I help connect with you guys and not have the game destroyed? And I've come to a lot of different conclusions. I'm still working on this, but I'm going to rework all of the game mechanics and build them around responsibility and follow through and what you're actually learning, not what you're claiming to learn. And again, the evidence is in your mission log. And as far as my evidence, well, in this website, there are this year 628 videos here and hundreds of pieces of art that I've created. And, the work that you see in the bullet points. And I want all of you to succeed, but I want you to understand that what goes on in this classroom for me is behind the scenes. This all happens here. And yeah, I sit and I try to give you room to work, not to goof off, not to waste time, not to spin your wheels doing the same thing over and over and over, but to actually learn and create something you're proud of. I know we've all gone through, something that hasn't happened in 100 years, the pandemic, and it's ongoing. Cases are rising once again. I want you to understand that how you spend these last 14 school days, that's all we have left in the Mac Lab before finals, 14 days to work, and then finals. And do I have to show up for the final? What are we going to do? Well, yes, you have to show up. You don't show up, the school policy is lower, one grade level. That's the teacher's prerogative. I want you to understand that it's still within your power to raise your grade, but it's going to take putting your nose down and working all 14 days, showing up on time, and not playing with your phone and talking with your friends about stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the Mac Lab, and not doing the same thing again and again and again. Look at the projects and resources. Try something new, or look for third-party tutorials. I just want you to do what you can in the time left to make this year worthwhile. Show up every day. Create art. This is from back when the pandemic started. This was the first online stuff. And it's evolved to what's here. And it will evolve again next year.